Hello everyone watching and welcome. On today's video we are going to be doing some Halloween nail art. So we are going to be starting off with the tips that I normally use, which are the Shein Clear Coffin nail tips. And I have already sized and buffed these tips. And for today's set we are going to be doing them on a press-on stand. And on my Instagram, I asked you guys on a poll if you guys wanted me to do an entire week of Halloween videos for the rest of October, and you guys said yes. So this is day one of me posting for this entire week. So I will be posting for this entire week and on Sunday, which is Halloween. And if you are not following me on Instagram already, I do a bunch of polls on there and will be doing way more polls on there for different videos upcoming, so you get to pick which video you want to see. So first I'm going to go in on every nail with one coat of this blue scattered glitter polish. After taking them out of the lamp, I'm going to rub them down with some alcohol and then put a top coat on because we are going to be doing a bunch of nail art on these. So first we are going to be starting off with the pinky, and for all these nails we are going to be doing black polish for the designs. And so I'm going to put some black polish on my little palette, and for this first nail, the pinky, we're going to be doing some drips. So for the drips, I'm starting off with dots in different areas of the nail, then just dragging those dots up or down, whatever direction, and filling in the top part and just making them kind of rounded and just making them look like drips in general. And this was the easiest design that I did today. For the next nail, we're going to be doing some cobwebs or spider webs, whatever you want to call them. So for this, I'm going to be starting off with lines. You can do the lines coming from whatever direction, but well, they all come from the same direction, just whatever direction you want them to come from, if that makes sense. And I ended up redoing this design because for some reason I always end up messing up the cobweb on the first try. So once you do the lines, you want to make some curved lines between them. Between the lines, you want to make curves. You'll see in the video. I redid the cobweb coming from a different direction, and this is what it looked like. So for the next nail, we are going to do the middle finger, and for the middle finger, I decided to do a pumpkin. Now this was a hard thing to do because usually pumpkins would be like a light color, and well, not necessarily a light color, but just the details would be in a darker color, and like you would be able to see and know that it was a pumpkin. But I'm doing it all in black, so you can't really like, it's really hard to like know that it's a pumpkin, especially like when it's like near the cuticle. But I added like a stem and a curly vine. Yeah, you'll see in the video, but I had to like redo this twice. Also, I recommend once you get like a good base, like the pumpkin base, cure it in the lamp or just let it dry, because like it took me 3 times to do the vine and I had to like wipe it off each time. And yeah, you won't be able to avoid wiping away the pumpkin part, so just cure it and then do the vine and the stem. And I think I did the vine about 3 times, and I used like the smallest dotting tool that I had. So I ended up doing the final vine off camera, and this is how it turned out. Comment down below if you guys think it looks like a pumpkin. So for this next one, we are going to be doing a graveyard, and I started off with a curved line as the ground because I wanted it to look like it was a hill, so I did the curved line and then I filled it in. So, by the way, the reason why I did this blue sparkly background is because I thought it looked like a starry night. Then I drew the gravestones. I drew some of the gravestones, like the middle one I did the biggest, and then the ones in the back I did those smaller so you could actually see that they were in the back and give the entire nail some depth. And this last nail, we are going to be doing a cat, which is what started like this idea in my head, because I did a 8 easy Halloween nail art designs video, and this was in it, but this time I decided to add a tail to it. So once I got the curved head at the bottom done, I went in with my smallest dotting tool and did some little triangles for the ears. So for my first attempt at a tail, I started from the top and went down, which you can do, but I brought it down to like the middle of the cat's head because I wanted to look like it was coming from like there, but it didn't end up looking good. It looked dumb, so I just went and like made the tail come from the side. And by there, I don't mean like coming from the cat's head. I mean coming from like its butt, where tails normally are, but just curved up. You know what I mean. So once I got the cat head how I liked it, I like cured it and then I did the cat tail because I knew I was probably gonna mess up the cat tail again. And it's like the same idea when it comes to the pumpkin. So after putting on a top coat, this is how the nails turned out. I really like this set. If you guys do as well, comment down below and tell a friend. I will see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.